Today we are going to cook a super simple Fakeaway chicken burger. You may have heard it from the big chain Dando's Chicken, and we're going to look at coupling that with sweet potatoes and lots of different salad and veg items to go along with it. So let's get into it. First up is our sweet potato. We're going to look to chop this up into wedges, get it into the oven nice and early so we've got plenty of time to cook it so they come out crisp just like the real things. So what we're going to do is we're going to chop through our sweet potato, halving it down the middle, and then from there we're going to cut it into the wedges. So we want to go lengthways along the potato to allow us to be able to get full size wedges just like we would at the famous food chain Dando's. So once we've chopped up all of our sweet potatoes, we're going to take them, we're going to throw them into a baking tray. We're going to add some salt and pepper and some oil and just glug plenty of oil on there. That's going to help with the cooking and the crisping up of the potatoes. Now this part for me is really crucial, that we actually mix in all of that oil across the potatoes as opposed to just leaving it drizzled on top. That way we're going to get an even cook through when we are putting them in the oven. Next up is the chicken breast. We need to chop it in half and butterfly it. That'll help the cook time to be a little bit quicker and will stop us leaving any pink bits in the middle. So when we are butterflying the chicken breast, we might want to get a parent to help us out with this, as we need to go through the center line of the chicken, open it up to be able to help us. Now we do need a sharp knife for this, and be very careful with our fingers as we're cutting through it. And what you can see here is I'm opening up the chicken breast and then ultimately just tearing it open, and there we have butterflied the chicken, meaning that when we put that in the pan, it's half the thickness of what it was previously, meaning that it'll cook a lot quicker. So once we have our pan up to temperature, we need to add a little bit of oil just to help with that cooking, and then we are going to throw in our chicken breast. I've chosen paprika seasoning for my chicken, so I'm going to throw that on once I've got it in the pan. So once we get it cooking, we're going to chuck a little bit of paprika on top of the breast, and then when we flip it, we're going to add a little bit more. Now for me, whenever we're cooking chicken, I think often we disturb it too much. We want to leave this to cook, let it brown, and then flip it over and do exactly the same on the other side.